folks, ready or not, we're going to roll. Are we having a great time today? Thank you all for coming. My name is Diane Bitter. I'm the chairman of the Rye Republican Town Committee, and we are hosting this event for you today with the help of all of our neighbors and the airfield. And we're very grateful to Mike Hart, grateful to Mike for allowing us to use this space because it couldn't be better. We have a fabulous program for you today, and before I introduce our Master of Ceremonies par excellence, you all know our dear friend Jeff Chittister, who is always there for us. He's a wonderful patriot, a good friend. He gives and gives and gives. And today I have to just ask you to please be easy on him. He's suffering from a little throat problem, so he may have to have a few people pinch hit for him. But he's here, and that's the important thing, and we love him for it. So let me introduce and give a warm welcome, please, to Jeff Chittister.
Yeah, it's always good when you hire an MC who loses his voice. So we'll get through this together. What I'd like to do right now is if I could ask everyone to please stand as I introduce you to a former Marine. I shouldn't say former Marine, you're never a former Marine, but a Marine in waiting for the next battle that we have to deal with. Of course, a big round of applause for Kathy Remington as she leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And if you can remain standing, right now what I'd like to do is introduce you to someone who has a better voice than I am, thank goodness. And I'd like to introduce you to Jerry, and Jerry's going to lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, love bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And folks, you can go ahead and take a seat. Thank you very much. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to introduce you to a few special dignitaries that are here with us today, and if they would stand up just so we could greet them. First, I'd like to introduce you to my mentor, someone I love dearly, and I'm always glad when I get a chance to be with her. Of course, I'm talking about New Hampshire Committee Woman to the National GOP, Phyllis Woods. Thanks, Phyllis. Also, Chris Nevin. Chris, can we have you stand up? Where are you? All right, stand up. There we go, Chris. Renee Bowen, Hampton GOP Chair. Where's Renee? Hey, Renee. That's right. Renee hurt his leg. Rockingham County GOP Chair, Mike Silverwood. Where's Mike? No, he's on traffic duty. Good for him. And, of course, former candidate for Congress, Peter Pierce. Peter, how are you? Peter. And a few very important announcements before we get the program started. As some of you may have heard, Representative Seth Cohen's wife, Chris, had a very serious accident, and a fund has been set up to collect, so if you could go online and just get that information. We'll also see if we can get it to you before the end of the day. But anything you can do to help Seth and his wife, including prayers, would always be greatly appreciated. Young Republicans Lobster Fest, August 20th, Hampton State Beach, 10:30 to 4, always a fun time. Stand with Israel Rally in Manchester Veterans Park, August 24th, 5 to 8. And remind all the visitors once again, the booths are open, so if you get a chance after some of the speakers or in between the speakers, if you go visit those booths and collect some of that information, that would be great. We'll be announcing the raffle tickets. Make sure you get your tickets and purchase them and put them over for the events. We'll be announcing that at 5:15, and we have to make sure we have all the tickets collected, and there are going to be people roaming around offering those tickets. And don't forget to visit those booths once again.